Me and Shreya were in the middle of a sentence and then it just
Me too.
Same here.
Well, I didn't get to finish my thought, but Bub and I are just so connected, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give the Bubs 1 minute to argue their point first.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Set, go.
Okay. Snape is a bad person, right?
Straight up evil.
Why?
Evil.
Because this is an adult, a full-grown adult with lots of life experience under his belt, and he's just mean to these children. And his excuse,
Like for what?
he's in love with someone who didn't love him back. Like, that's kind of a baby excuse, bro. Like, you need to grow
Also,
up.
like some of these people were not even related to the person that he loved, and so like you had no reason to be to be a jerk to to other people, especially children. Also, because you love someone, like you can't really be that good of a person if you love someone but want everyone around them, especially the people that they love, to die so that you could be with them. Like that's not how that works. You know?
For Draco, as much as like, yes, he is younger, we are admitting that. However, he was also just a jerk. Like he was mean at the beginning, and regardless of the redemption, that does not give you an excuse.
Okay, time's up.
Classic.
Stop.
Okay. All right, let's get it.
Okay. On the count of 3. Or okay. Okay, Shreya and Sahana, you have a minute to argue your point.
Okay, listen. Okay.
3. Whoa. I gotta start.
They are ready.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Set, go.
Okay, Snape was he was flawed. Okay, humans are flawed, and I feel like people give
Exactly.
him such a bad rep just because he's a little flawed. Love makes
Okay.
you do crazy things. Okay,
Exactly,
He
look
really
at-
loved Lily, and I feel like yes, he didn't.
Did you guys
treat
see
those-
that scene when he was crying when Lily
Yes.
died? That's so much emotion. Can you
Right?
like even
That's
imagine
how much he
loving a
loved her.
person that much?
Yes, the
Exactly.
pain he was going through too by not, and also he was bullied
Exactly.
by James, so that didn't really help.
Exactly. That
either.
contributed towards his flawed
I feel- I
childhood
feel
and
like
his
people-
upbringing.
People ignore the fact that he was hurt while he was a kid, so that like ended up resulting in how he was as an adult. And for Draco, his entire family was horrible. So how do you expect him to, he had to find his own way to punch out of that bubble, and he did at the end, okay?
Yeah, exactly. He had all of these authority figures in his life who were just so horrible in bringing him up. So how do you expect him to be this like main character, like warm type of person? He's
time's
not.
up.
He cannot be.
Okay, so now you guys have 2 minutes to just
Fight
go
it
at
out.
it.
We fight it
Okay?
out.
Ready?
Okay.
Set, go.
See, here's the thing, right? Draco is a different story. I feel like Snape and Draco are different characters in that
I mean,
they
they
both
are different characters.
Okay, you know
Hey,
what?
okay,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
have to be bullied.
I don't
They are
appreciate
different in the sense
Yes.
that
Just like James bullied Snape.
oh my god.
Oh,
Let me say my
that's what
They're different as in they both support our 2 points. Like one character supports our point and the other character supports your point. And to be very explicit, Snape supports our point in that he was a full-grown adult. That is the part that I will emphasize. And also the crying thing, that's Alan Rickman being a good actor. That's not Snape being a good person. So
Also, he's crying for himself. He's crying for himself. Can I just add? He's crying because the love of his life has now left his life. He's not really sad about what happened in her life. He's just
also
sucky because he only cares about himself.
he's an
listen,
How can you say that?
Harry, listen, Harry, like baby Harry, who just lost both his parents, were just sitting there
No,
in the crib.
I just feel
all
like
by
Listen, listen,
himself.
listen, listen.
Okay, and he
both of
goes
those
to the
characters
dead
do
list.
not
Exactly.
get-
Actors are supposed to bring emotion
Exactly.
that they've had in
They're
their
supposed to
life
bring the
to their
characters to
role. So it makes complete sense for him to play Snape in that way.
Yeah. They also
No.
they're human. They have
What?
flaws, but they still popped out of their own bubbles.
Exactly. And who cares if Snape is an adult? Like, okay, I understand he is an adult, but still, like, all of the experiences in his life contributed towards him being this like hard and soulless character. He
But
had
he
a
was soulless
reason.
from
He
the
wanted Harry to
get-go,
be protected at the
okay?
end, okay? He wanted him to be
Exactly.
At the
And he
end.
never
Okay.
But that's when he needed it most.
He
That's when
spent
Harry
how
needed
many
it
years
most.
being an absolute jerk? Yeah, that's
Okay,
not
but
it.
he
At least
came
Draco
around.
had like
But he was never
Time
he
is
was
up.
never a jerk. Okay.
Time is up.
Okay, with that debate, I kind of want to clarify. I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I
in
love
real
how
life.
Shreya was literally
Yeah.
dying when she was like, Snape is just a victim of circumstances. I was like, she's probably literally crying on the inside right now.
I couldn't do it.
We're all
Yeah,
on the same
just
page
to
in that-
clarify.
Yeah, Draco is a victim of his
Yes.
circumstance. He
Mhm.
deserves so much better, and he was
Yeah.
raised in that terrible environment, so it
Yes.
makes sense why he was like that.
Mhm.
He deserves his redemption. Snape, on the other hand,
Snape.
despite his tragic childhood, that doesn't
He
give you
had
an
so many
excuse to be a jerk.
chances.
Bruh.
For-
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
had the
He
chance
literally-
to
He
redeem
wasted
himself.
for the last possible moment to care, and then didn't even do that
Yeah,
properly.
yeah.
So
So
Yeah,
that was
that
a
is true.
little, but yeah.
Okay, now with that out of
Okay.
the way.
I got it. Okay, see, here's the thing, right? In your 1 minute discussions, I felt like Shreya and Sahana had better points. But then
Shreya, there's a
wait,
but.
ours is like, but
I'll
then
take
like when
it.
you guys were arguing, I was like Amrita and Janani also just dominated the conversation until they were able to make a move.
I don't think that should be taken into consideration.
Right?
Divya, just give your holistic answer on who you think won. It's okay.
Doesn't seem very fair to me, Divya.
Hey, don't sway her. Let her choose who she actually thinks won. Rebuttal and all, okay?
Guys, it's
Divya,
so hard
who's
to be
actually
objective
read all
on
the
this.
Harry Potter
Listen,
books?
I know. I was so sad that I didn't get to be in this debate.
excuse me. Just because I haven't read it, I know what happened.
You know
Oh,
what?
really?
Don't.
I
Excuse
know.
me, just for that. Please give us a point just for the fact that
Okay,
Sana literally has not even
it's
finished order food.
fine. Okay, bye. Why do you have to say all this? I don't want it. I refuse for this part to be in the episode. I refuse.
Okay, Divya, pick a winner.
If anything, you're biasing me towards Sana because I'm like, she was so able to argue.
I'm kidding. I was gonna say
Exactly.
that. I was gonna say that. I was gonna be like,
Okay.
despite
Okay,
fact
you know,
that
maybe
Sana
on
hasn't finished it.
sportsmanship.
That's my pal right there.
Actually, no, Sana, you did like
sportsmanship.
not even joking. I was really impressed with how she did, like
Yeah.
she like dealt up with her. I was like, oh, because I was like, if I hadn't exposed her, no one would probably have known that she didn't read the books. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
all
true.
this-
It's true.
Okay,
Plan to
honestly,
read them
I
once in
think
my lifetime.
I'm gonna go with, because like even though I agree with Amrita and Jenny's side, I'm gonna say Shreya and Sahana won.
Is this because of sportsmanship? Because if it is, that's not fair.
No, okay,
Okay.
because
What do you mean?
when
We
they
were great.
making-
We have so much integrity.
No, okay,
I don't
because
know.
when they were making their original argument, they gave equal time to Snape and Draco. Like they, even though they did not
Thank
think
you, Shreya.
Snape was a victim of circumstance, she's still like, I never thought she would bring up Snape's childhood
But
and
we
how
got
he would
played,
just
but we
be
got
like
played.
terrible.
We did bring up Draco.
Exactly.
I
We
know,
did
but
it.
I thought
in the
that you
last
don't
10
believe Draco's a
seconds.
bad person.
I didn't know there was only 10 seconds left.
That's not my.
If this was an
That
official
sounds like a you
debate setting,
problem.
if this was an official debate setting, I would have a timer in front of me, but I don't. So that's
You-
not my
I
fault.
didn't-
No
Listen,
one is
I didn't have a
stopping you
timer.
from
I
having a
didn't have a
timer.
timer in front of me.
Timer. Exactly.
Okay,
All
fine.
right.
I concede,
Well-
I guess.
Okay.
All right.